Mother-in-law, what did you say to your relatives this time? They call me so many times. What's wrong with you, Noah? The way you talk to me. You make it sound like I'm trying to seduce them and harass you. Your name came up more than once on the phone. I can't help but think that. Would you please stop this? Talking bad about me at your relatives and neighbors gathering. What do you not like me about? Talking bad about you? Don't you think you're taking it too seriously? Everyone complains about their daughter-in-law. The problem is that you're making up things that don't exist. I heard you making a story about me. They told me today I'm spending my husband's money and never visiting your house. I'm ignoring my mother-in-law calls for help. Relatives and neighbors who hear from you call me to scold me several times a day. They told me that I should do my duty as a daughter-in-law and take good care of my mother-in-law. I didn't say anything wrong. It's natural to respect one's mother-in-law. I respect my mother-in-law as much as I can for the sake of you who has a food problem. I go to your house 2 times a week to help you. I do housework and clean a yard for you. When you go shopping or hospital, I always drive you there and carry your bag. And I send money to you every month. I heard that you have to repay the debt your husband left behind. I give you $2,000 every month for my salary. I don't deserve to be told I didn't do anything. What the hell is wrong with you? You are being very aggressive today. I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm just angry. I'm losing my patience. The relatives and your neighbor had bad reputation about me. I'm being so scolded over the phone for things I don't even know. I can't even make important phone calls to neighbor association, nor make phone calls for work. When I blocked their calls before, they even called me from a different cell phone. So please stop spreading lies about me. Like it's my fault. You can easily imagine that a mother-in-law complaining about her daughter-in-law. It's one of the joy of being old. The neighbors are doing my favor. They just try to do the right things for me. It's a lecture from the superior. All you have to do is shut up and listen. No, I can't keep my mouth shut up anymore. I've helped you so many ways. My father-in-law passed away and your only son, Mike. He has been away from home a long time and I know how hard it must be for you. And in return, you give me a bad reputation instead of thank me? You said the people around you are nice, but it looks to me like they are just having a fun picking on me. I don't get it. Why do you take so badly? It's rude. Who is being rude? You are trying to return a favor back on me horribly. If this kind of things continues, I have to distance myself from you. First, I'll cut money I'll send you. Then please take a cab for a non-important pickup and drop off. No, I won't allow you to do that. Are you running away from your duty as a daughter-in-law? Are you abandoning me? You demon. No matter what I do for you, I'm tired of it. I don't care if I'm demon. You are too cocky to begin with. You've been married for 2 years and still can't have a kids. You look down on me like I'm some sort of freak. My husband left for a new job 4 months after we got married. How do you expect me to have a baby? I always say I'll think about it when Mike comes back. I mean, it's none of your business, isn't it? Like I said, if the annoying phone calls continue, I'll send money and visit you less. So be careful your behavior, okay? You are a savage woman with no discipline. Don't get carried away. Don't think you can get away with this. I'll teach you a lesson. Mike, I'm sorry. You seem to have texted me a lot. I just arrived at hotel. Nora, are you okay? You called me and said you couldn't take it anymore and haven't heard from you since. I thought something might be wrong. Thanks for worrying about me. My phone went dead right after I called you. I was so worried. I got on the airplane in a hurry. I'm sorry. I couldn't find a charger. It's okay as long as you're okay. But what happened? What do you mean you can't take it anymore? I couldn't take it anymore, your mom and others. What? She's spreading bad rumors about me to relatives and neighbors. When I complained her, she came up to my house unexpectedly with all the relatives and neighbors, and they forced me to get down on my knees. What? Oh my God. What? Are you serious? I'm not kidding. She said, "You cocky daughter-in-law, apologize. It was a horrible scene. I thought it was a FedEx delivery, so I opened the door easily and that was a mistake. I managed to get away with it. But I can't go home now. I'm staying at hotel. I knew your mother and being mean to me, but I didn't think she'd do something like that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry." Mike, it's not your fault. Don't be sorry. You warned about her more than once. But if I've been harder on her... Anyway, Mike, can I stop being a good wife now? Huh? I've always taken a good care of your parents. I've sent him money and helping out, but can I stop all that now? Wait. What are you talking about? Money? What? To pay off the debt that your father left behind. Mike, you do that too, right? No, I don't. That's the first time I heard about it. I haven't paid a penny yet. What? She said Mike sends me money to pay off his debt, but it's not enough. She couldn't ask for more, so she asked me for without telling you. I was told that by your mother, but it was all a lie? That sucks. I'm so sorry, Noor. No, it's okay. I've made up my mind. Since she's your mother, can I ask a question? Can I tear down your parents' home and your relatives and neighborhood? Yes, of course. I'm sick of it too, I don't consider her as my parent either. All that matters is you, Noah. I'll take care of whatever you do, okay? You can beat up the crap out of all you want. I'm sorry you have to go through that. I wish I'd be more tough on her. No, Mike, you did your best. Thanks. I will get this over with ASAP. Hello, mother-in-law. It's been a while. Well, what? I thought you were run away and now you're back? You could have just left like that. Don't say that. I've learned a lot since then. Oh, really? I guess that kind of discipline works on a savage daughter-in-law. Is that a good thing? Just because you sent $2,000 to my home, don't get cocky. You're embarrassing yourself. From now on, you'll send $2,500 each month. If I ask you to come, you must come no matter what. And listen to your superior when they give you a good lecture. Do I make myself clear? If you disobey me again, I'll make you divorce him. Okay, I'll do as you say. Oh my, I see you finally learned enough. Yes, just as you said first. I'll be a good daughter-in-law who doesn't do anything. What? I won't do anything related to you, as you request. I won't send you money home, visiting you, go shopping for you, not pay the utility bill, not being your taxi driver. Even if you need a nursing care in the future, I won't do anything. What? Are you kidding me? I'm not kidding. I'm just doing what you told me to do because I'm a useless daughter-in-law who doesn't do anything. What? You told me that, didn't you? Even though I've sent in money home, done your housework and clean yard for you, when you call me in the middle of work and use me as a driver, I pay you a utility bill on your behalf. You say I don't do anything, right? So instead of reducing the amount of money sent home or being driver, I decide to eliminate all support. You won't be in trouble, will you? You are right, I won't do anything. What? What kind of nonsense is that? You spoiled piece of shit. Come to my place right now. I'll teach you again. No, I won't go there like a normal person wouldn't. I'm not obeying you anymore. That's right. I'm suing you both. What? Sue us? I got the bruise when you held me down. I'm suing you because I got medical report from the hospital. Who was it that held me down that time? Your brother, wasn't it? He was about to be promoted to manager at the company he works for. I heard his youngest son is also preparing for college this year. That's a shame at such a difficult time. Stop it. Are you trying to destroy my brother's family? What? What are you talking about? I'm going to destroy all of your families. I'll sue you too. What? Me too? I won't let you get away with it. You are the main cause of all this. Oh, and about the phone calls I get from the relatives and neighbors. The lectures that you all been giving me, I'll sue you for that too. Huh, that too? It's just a phone call. But I work from home. I sometimes use the phone for work. If I get disturbed by the phone call the long time, it affects my work. It could be considered false business obstruction. I recorded most of the calls I receive. I'm sure you'll get some criminals from your relatives and neighbors. Relatives are not, but neighbors are strangers. Let's make it clear in court. You really shouldn't do that. I won't forgive you if you do that. I don't need your forgiveness. I won't forgive you either. What? I put up with you for so long. You stayed at your house alone. I felt sorry for you because you had a bad limp and some debt. That's what I thought first, so I helped you. But instead of being grateful for it, you just complain about it. You're always begging for money, making me work hard, and spreading bad rumors about me. Once I gave you a gentle warning, but you got angry. You've been humiliating me with relatives and neighbors. I've lost my patience with you. Don't get carried away thinking I'm going to be a quiet daughter-in-law forever. I'll pay you back double or more for everything you've done to me. You better brace yourself. No, that's not right. I don't know what Mike would say if he heard that. We are Michael's family. Don't worry, Mike has already said it's okay. There's no problem. Oh, and he knows you lied about your husband's debt. You can't expect any help from Mike in the future either. Oh no, wait a minute, Noor. You've got it all wrong. Let's talk about it. You know, I'm truly regretting that. I should have done this a long time ago. You want to talk about it? You can talk to my lawyer. Then, goodbye forever. After that, I left everything to my lawyer and sued them for breaking in and etc. My mother-in-law and her family rushed to my house. However, they couldn't complain or apologize because I was staying in a different apartment. My mother-in-law was accused by everyone and had a big fight in front of her house. In the end, we got a settlement with the neighbors. My mother-in-law, her brother, and relatives got a settlement plus alimony. Of course, Mike and I cut off all the relation with her and her family at the point. In the neighborhood of the family-in-law house, there was a rush of divorces, moves, and separations. The number of empty houses increases at once. The mother-in-law was rejected by everyone and she had trouble living in her own. She sold the house and moved to the relative's place far away. I never saw her again, but I hope she will at least reflect on her past. I divorced Mike once, remarried with Mike with my last name. We moved the house just in case and got back to our old life. I'm sad to say Mike went to live alone for work again soon after that. He will be back in a year and will be able to move the position where he won't have to work away from his family. I hope we can talk about our future together and enjoy our marriage life.
Hey loser, I heard you're coming to the reunion. Why is that? You never came before. I thought you didn't come because you were ashamed of your loser life, didn't you? It's been a while, Anthony. You're still the same. The reason I haven't attended the reunion until now is because I've been busy. Sometimes I had to work as a night janitor, and I've been busy with other things as well. What? A night janitor? Oh no. Don't tell me that's your job. I heard rumors about it before. Aren't you ashamed to be working like that? Ashamed? What's so embarrassing about being a night janitor? They are all doing what needs to be done. It's a decent job. Oh, that's so cringy. It's crazy to say such a cringy thing. You're definitely a loser when you can say something like, I'm working as a night janitor without hesitation. If I were you, I'd be ashamed of the fact that I'm working as a night janitor. I don't get it. I don't understand why you look down on a night janitor so much. Are you trying to say that you're doing such a great job? Of course, I can't be compared to your job. Then why don't you tell me what you do? I work in the IT industry. I work for a big company as an elite. I'm a world apart from you. I was popular at the school, so I'll not become a loser like you. I haven't heard the word loser in a long time. You liked the word since your school days, didn't you? It's not like I like it. But in the end, only a handful of people will be winners, so it's important not to be a loser. I don't think that's what life is about. So why did you contact me? I'm busy as well. Don't come to the reunion, night janitor. What? It's my decision whether or not to go to the reunion. You can't tell me what to do. Shut up. I have the right to decide who goes to the reunion since I'm on the winning side. I don't think so. You're 35 years old. Stop caring about winning or losing. It's embarrassing. It's more embarrassing to be a night janitor, you idiot. I'm leaving now because you don't seem to have anything special to say. I'll see you at the reunion. If you don't like me, just keep your distance. You need to grow up a bit. Day of reunion. Suck it up and go home now. I'm going home. I'm fed up. You're looking down on me because I'm working as a night janitor, right? I can't believe you're so happy to pour beer on my head. You're still acting childish. Childish? Don't talk to me like that, you janitor. If you feel frustrated because you're being looked down upon by your classmate, try to climb up the social ladder. I don't think I need to climb up. It's all downhill for me to be on the same level as you. Sour grapes, huh? Losers will always be losers. You were overjoyed and laughing at me, but did you look at the people around you? What are you talking about? They were all laughing, weren't they? Everyone was put off. You were acting just as childish as you were 20 years ago. Maybe you should think a little bit about your own behavior. You can say whatever you want. I'm an elite and you're a loser. It doesn't matter what a loser says, it doesn't hurt me. Get the hell out of here. If you don't want to listen to me anymore, I don't care. A night janitor like you can't come to our reunion. We are the elite. We don't allow losers to attend this reunion. So go home now. I see, I'm going home then. Get the hell out of here. Walk home, you poor bastard. Oh, my limo just arrived. What? A limo? Can't you see that? Well, I'm going home. I don't want to spend any more time with you. What? What's with a super luxury limousine? Why are you getting in it? What do you mean? Did you borrow it for the sake of showing it off? Why would I go through all the trouble? What do you mean? I'm not the kind of person you'd look down on. I'm the CEO of a major cleaning company. What? The CEO of a major cleaning company? The limo is mine. Well, it actually belongs to my company though. Wait a minute, what are you talking about? Are you talking about your fantasy? It's all true. You're going to have a mental breakdown because you're shown the overwhelming difference between us, aren't you? But it's the truth, so you just have to accept it. By the way, Anthony, you seem to think you're great, but what's your job title? What? It doesn't matter what my job title is now. I'm trying to expose your lies. No one would believe such a stupid lie. I'm just checking to see if it's true. Well, it can't be true though. Answer my question. What is your position? You're just a regular employee, aren't you? What's wrong with that? And yet, you've been acting like an elite? I'm not a night janitor. I'm the president of a cleaning company. I can't believe it. You're the CEO? How is it possible for a loser like you? Which one of us is a loser? What? Does elite mean a regular employee? If a person works for a big company, does that mean he is an elite? If so, a large population would be elites. Is that what you mean? That's not what I was saying, but it's obvious I'm an elite. I'm doing my best. I see. Then everyone who works hard is an elite. Is that right? I didn't mean that, but... Well, let's suppose for a moment that you're right. Then why did you look down on me? Did you think I was not doing my best? I didn't mean like that. That's what you said. Well, forget it. That's a waste of time. You've picked the wrong person to fight with. I didn't pick a fight with you. I didn't expect you to be the CEO. I thought you were a loser like you used to be. Besides, you told me you work as a night janitor. I did, but so what? If you tell me like that, it makes you look like you are a loser working as a night janitor. I don't care what you think about me. In the first place, night janitors are not losers. I only consider those who look down on others like that as losers. Are you saying that I'm a loser? Look what you have done to me. Do you think it's okay to pour beer on others? If so, you have no common sense. You thought I'm a night janitor, so you poured beer on me. It wasn't right for you to do that. Hey, enough is enough. What is this stupid conversation? You treat me like I'm not an elite. Are you trying to say that I'm lower in rank than you? I don't have to tell you that, do I? What? I've been on the winning side all this time. I've been popular and considered as an elite all my life. I don't believe you, even if a loser like you brought a limo. It's fake. It must be some kind of a surprise. If you want to believe so, that's fine. I have no idea what's a fake or surprise, though. It doesn't make sense. A loser like you can't be the CEO. You were just a loser in high school. I was a student studying hard. I just didn't disturb classes like you. But you've got a loser's face. Now you're talking about my face? You can just think like that for the rest of your life, but I'll tell you one thing. What now? If the company you work for is the one you just mentioned, it seems they're our client. What client? If you look into it, you'll find that out. What? No way. Did you get it now? There's absolutely no need for me to lie like this. I'm really running the company. Do you believe me now? The company you work for is our client. Are you kidding me? You're saying you're doing business with a big company like ours? We send our cleaners to your company, and we buy equipment from your company for our other businesses. You may not know that as a regular employee, but we have a decent business relationship. I didn't know that. I didn't know the company I work for has a connection with a cleaning company. Most big companies have a contract with a cleaning company. Who do you think cleans the building? It's not hard to figure out. Well, I told you the truth, so Anthony, you might be over. What do you mean by over? A regular employee pouring beer on the CEO of a business partner. You will be in a big trouble if your company finds that out. Are you really the CEO? That loser Taylor? I guess winning or losing doesn't matter anymore if you're in your 30s or over. I'm not ashamed of what I've done so far. I've been working hard as a night janitor, and that's why I'm here now. That's impossible. A loser like you is now the CEO and I'm a regular employee? I can't believe it. I've told you many times you don't have to believe me. Even if you don't want to believe me, you'll find out soon anyway. I've contacted your company. What? I told them you poured beer on me. I also told them that I might need to rethink about future business deals. What? Because of me? Of course it's your fault. You made fun of me this much. I won't do business with a company where a scumbag who makes fun of a night janitor works. I'm sure the company will take some action. Be prepared. You called me a loser, but you are the one who will be a true loser. Later on. After all, Anthony got called in by the company he works for. The company found out what he did, and he was immediately fired, and he was in despair. Since Anthony was fired, the business still continued. Anthony seems to have completely lost his claim to being an elite. Even though I didn't really mean to do that, I took revenge on Anthony, who bullied me back in high school.